Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin live stream. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It'll be becoming better going towards my live stream. Okay, we've got another Genshin day today. Wait, I'm still not like fully prepared. I went to shave right before the stream and I kinda didn't have really like time for anything because of that. Uh-oh. Let me like close some unnecessary stuff. This and this, okay. So, today we've got the combat portion of the most recent event. I haven't touched that yet. Red dot is logic from Yestra Pass weekly quests. Interesting. Red dot display for the weekly quests. Okay, don't click this. Because yeah, we are doing dailies first. Then this. And then maybe some Miliastra. Although probably I'm just gonna like... I mean, maybe there will be a fun game that I would like to play a bit more. But I could just also do like the grind for the weekly pass. 15 games. 15 games is way too much. Like if you were just playing Miliastra for a full day, sure, but if you're just popping in and out, 15 is a lot. Like it doesn't... The BP is supposed to draw players to like, you know, constantly play Miliastra. Especially Genshin players who already buy the VP, right? You already buy the VP, so you get the Miliastra VP. Might as well log in. And play a bit. Day by day. But the fact that it's 15... The fact that it's so many games makes me kinda want to like give up on it. And also the fact that I can just... only do like 3 out of 4 weeklies or something. Because there is a special 5 pull reward once you complete every single weekly quest from the BP. Imagine like in Genshin, even if you already maxed out the BP, there was still like a special reward if you did every single weekly mission. Cooked items and forged and played Genius Invocation TCG. Right, if you did all this, you would get like 5 pulls. Standard pulls, but still. And that was the only reliable source of income at the same time.
薬も毒になり得ます。命の重みを掃除の加護、皆のために祈ろう。嘘はいけないね。
So yeah, the Miliastra VP is kind of a disaster. Most things in Miliastra other than the games themselves and the game creator are kind of a disaster. Hopefully they'll get better with time. Hello X-Nay, because the foundation is really solid. No music. Just animal noises. Kind of serene. You can hear some like frogs. Some birds in the distance. The wind. You are stuck in the currency wars tutorial. That's fine. That one can take quite a bit. My game crashed during the tutorial as well. And I had to redo part of it. I didn't have to redo everything, but I had to redo a part of it. Because of that. Oh, and I still got like new tutorial messages. Like I'm already at the Amethyst gold rank, but I still got a new tutorial because one of my characters died for the very first time, and that prompted another tutorial. Because when you die, you get revived. You can continue playing, but like your action value decreases. Man, his shoes must be so full of sand. Man, I really like Genshin. The environments are so lovely. And the sand physics in the Sumeru Desert. Man, it's such a nice game.
行け良薬は口に逃がしすぐに真実はまるで影丸裸にしてやるなるほど
And one with one each. Hello, Sayonara. Welcome back. Or actually, wait, was it yesterday that you came back and not today? Or was it today? Or was it yesterday? Whatever. I think it was yesterday that you came back, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, yesterday, today, on the grand scale of things, like when you just take it into perspective, there is barely any difference. You will, like in a year, you will not remember whether you came back on the 12th or 13th. So why should I remember? Okay, daily's done. Let's visit the pot. Oh, the plants already. Amazing. I wouldn't miss out on any dailies or other rewards, even on a trip. I have still not missed out on a single daily quest or Welkin in Genshin since I started playing, like a week after the game came out. I didn't miss out on any dailies either, that's good. I need more silk flowers. Yeah, we'll need some resinless activities today. So collecting silk flowers will be a good one. Your backup battery in Z was 950. Were you just like logging in, drinking coffee, logging out? Hello, did the gamer? Or did I already say that? I don't think so. Oh, yesterday we unlocked the best piece of furniture. Yeah, we got this, blah blah. Keep calm and carry on, Puzzle Pal. Wait, Kot has entered the Serenity Pod. A doll modeled on the Farzan combined with a popular floating hydrofungus toy beloved by students. It is fully equipped for autonomous operation, featuring built-in walking mechanism, weight sensors, terrain recognition, and remote control capabilities. A collaboration between the Puzzlers League and the Synopsium on ruin mechanisms, this puzzle ball is a high-tech creation that still retains its adorable charm. The very sight of such a whimsical take on Faruzan by one's side while journeying through dark, creepy ruins should be enough to ease even the most frayed of nerves. We need like 100 of them. You had to start drinking the 60 battery coffee? I mean, at that point, might as well drink the 80 and then just like stop drinking once you hit the cap. Have you done the Genshin yesterday? I don't think so, no. I think I didn't do it at all. But it doesn't count, like it doesn't matter for the streaks when you don't do it. You don't lose your streak when you skip a day. So it doesn't matter much. I do sometimes do it when I miss it on stream. I will sometimes log in do it later. But I've been pretty busy lately. Playing Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, let's go here. right? Or do I want to pre-farm some books? Nah. We'll get all the books later. For Durin and such. Will there be a double A-line event this patch? Maybe. Or double book rather. I think there will be. But yeah, you were chilling, not even doing your own dailies. Meanwhile, I've been doing my dailies and Tilted's dailies. I only pressed my E once, not twice. And you know what's the worst part about doing Tilted's dailies? Sometimes he would log in anyways. And I would waste time logging into his account to see that the dailies have already been done. Or I would log in and at the same time he would be doing Deadly Assault. And then there's like a conflict and I'm kicking him out or something. Like, come on, bro. Warning, somebody's already on this account. Well, it would have been nice if he told me. Defense, nothing. Unless we just want high roll EM and ER. Not on the crit set, not on the crit set. Oh, quadruple. Crit damage. Double flat subs. This is kinda not the worst. Doesn't have EM. I might check it out. It's like... okay-ish. When there is so much aura in his burst, and you almost never click it. It's not totally useless, it's like Varesa's burst. That you actually never click. Because the difference between Flince's burst and Varesa's burst is that Varesa can always just do some extra plunges, even if her skill is not available. By just, you know, charge attacking the enemy. And then she gets her burst, and the small burst, and she can use it. For Flince, if his skill is on cooldown, he cannot use the small burst at all. So if you have full energy, but your skill is on cooldown, you can press the big burst. For Varesa, that's never the case. So at least there is that. Versus some enemies you can do the big burst. Like the shield Fatui last Stygian. I wonder when or if... Are they gonna start repeating bosses in Stygian? Or will they keep pushing out new ones? We don't get 3 new enemies every patch. When it comes, like, it's bosses plus local legends, right? We don't get 3 new ones with three new enemies like this per patch. But there can be a patch where we get like 10 of these. They can just spam out local legends like crazy if they wanted to. Also, we've got like such a huge backup of bosses. There's like a billion enemies they could include, but I guess at some point they will have to start repeating. But in like a hot minute. And they can do enhanced versions of normal enemies that don't even have weekly, that don't even have local legend versions. Okay, let's go to Mondstadt to farm for Razor's Ascension. My boy, we need 2 or 3 more. I believe in the 4-drop. Do you believe in the 4-drop? I need you to believe in the 4-drop. One 4-drop and we save 40 resin. 43 resin. Let's go like this. Because I'm so skill issues with Mabuika.
治療しないとな。
命の重みを知りなさい。素直に吐くんだね。
No, this didn't work. This worked though. Oh yeah, but she's pretty bad at destroying these.
掃除の加護。
Llama is good though.
いや。
4. Okay, one more chance. The next one will be a 3-drop. Will be a 3-drop.
良薬は口に見なし、すぐに。
Man, he's doing this annoying thing again. Maybe I'm standing too close to him. That's why he does it every time.
素直に吐くんだね。
迷えるものよ。治療しないとな。
4. That's the last chance. Oh. What a tragedy. Man, I'm paying so much resin for a Razor Ascension. What am I doing?
薬も毒になり得ます。さあ。
掃除の加護。
Yeah, maybe I need to be further away from him, because he does this attack every time, without fail. Yeah, I'm getting ready for the Razor meta next patch.
治療しないとな。
At least it wasn't 4 now. I mean, getting 4 now would still be better than getting 3. Having 2 left over versus having 3 left over. But it can be annoying when you wanted the 4. Also, I was only in this position because I got 4 earlier, right? It's not like I got 3 every single time. So yeah, Razor is gonna be a very good character next patch. I mean, not like top tier. He's not gonna be like smashing Stygian Dyer. But he will be like a maybe top 3 Electro DPS, maybe top 4. Should be like similar-ish to Chlorine, maybe a bit weaker. Definitely below Varesa and Flins, but possibly above the others. Definitely better than Raiden. But Raiden is barely a character. Wait, no, I need this. And yeah, I used to be a Razor main. I used to main Razor and Klee. Those are my 2 characters that I use the most. So coming back to Razor and Klee, although I'm probably gonna play them in like the very same team, just, you know, swap Razor for Klee. I guess with Razor I'm gonna be playing C6 Bennett, while with Klee I'll be playing Fishu, also another classic. Which I'm completing my character arc by building Razor now. Yeah. Raiden is a good character as a Hyperbloom procer. Yeah, this is a good Raiden, you know? Couple hundred EM, Flower of Paradise Lost, EM weapon, Fjords or even just Dragon's Bane. That's a good Raiden. But if you actually want an on-field Electro main DPS, Razor is your boy. What effects are good on Razor? He suffers from the same problem as almost every witch character does, even Durin. So like Durin and Klee and Razor, none of them have good artifacts. That's why I feel like a witch artifact set seems pretty likely. But yeah, some of his, what was it? Echoes is definitely a choice that's decent. And what was the other? There were like a couple different things. You can play Gilded Dreams, but it's not that great because you're mostly just like overloading. Glass is kinda meh because it doesn't buff your electro damage. This will only buff your pyro damage. Thundering Fury is a set that does something. 2-piece electro damage is nice. Most of his damage is electro. And then you get some like overload damage bonuses. And also skill cooldown reduction, which is not useless. You can also go Thunder Soother or Lava Walker. But yeah, those aren't really sets. Those aren't really real. There isn't anything that's great. That's like the bottom line. You can play 2-piece and be okay. Yeah, check out the Castories. Just go through her quickly. Everything here is maxed. Got the light cone. Got some nice HP. With the Hyacinth, you will usually prefer HP here over quantum damage. Or actually, sorry, no, if anything it's the other way. Now, because you get HP from here, you get HP from Hyacinth. I guess it's like fine. Yeah. Because Hyacinth gives you HP yeah. Because Hyacinth gives you HP, quantum damage is okay. Both quantum damage and HP are both nice. Absolutely zero speed subs, actually like a little bit of a shame. Doesn't matter too much. But having some speed up to 95 isn't like worthless. So yeah, if you ever get pieces with like a speed roll or two, it's actually nice. 63, you get 32 from there, so that's 95 to 219. That's pretty good. Would be even better to actually have the capped crit rate, like the 5%. It actually can matter. And you get so much crit damage from Evernight as well. So in reality, you'll have more like 300 plus crit damage. Alright, and then missing the 5% of the crits kind of sucks. But yeah, the planars, pretty nice. Sphere is pretty lovely. Too bad it has effect as an attack instead of HP% and speed. But yeah, those are still good pieces. Roll like mid roll almost everywhere. One low roll, one high roll. So like on average mid roll everywhere. Alright, now you're using RMC. Okay. That does make sense. If you use RMC, you actually have too much crit rate. What's Castory's best team right now? Castory's, Evernight, Kirene, and Hyacinth. And everybody is like absolutely amazing in their slot. You don't really want to replace anybody. The synergy between every character, like every character synergizes with every other character. The most replaceable character in that team is actually Castory's. You can replace Castory's for RMC and it still works well, but replacing any of the other girls, yeah, quite a big issue. So yeah, Echoes is a decent set. 2-piece attack is good. And then you've got like an extra damage proc on normal attacks. It's not amazing, but it works. So I'll probably go with that. I do have some nice pieces. I might steal some pieces from Yoimiya though. Surely she won't mind. Let's first check what I can do without stealing from Yoimiya. Oh, I only have one attack sound. Wait, I have an electro damage goblet. I want attack though. I need an offset attack goblet. Because his damage is like 50-50 split. What are these substats that the game is recommending to me? Oh, I guess I selected attack percent only. It should go crit by default though. Attack robots are quite in high demand. Mana doesn't need this. Then we'll probably need a crit rate hat. Actually, what weapon am I gonna play? The talking stick? A gravestone? Yes, you're creating 50-50 to Bronya, that's kinda sad. I mean, Bronya is one of the better standards. But yeah, not getting the Kirene is a shame. I don't really have... I could play Beacon. If we are just stealing from everybody all around, we could play Beacon. It's either Beacon or Gravestone. We're gonna have Bennett and Durin Sig. There's gonna be so much attack. It's probably better to go for the Beacon. Razor the Thief. So what are my stats now? 73 to 92. So we want a crit damage hat with this. There are no crit damage hats. Well, that's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of an issue. Why does Mona have all these pieces? Crit rate. We could go here. Yeah, we're just gonna strip Yoimiya naked. 94 to 155. This works. Only 5 ER might be too little. But he will get a lot of ER from the bonus effects. Okay. Do I think you'll be able to get both Hyacinth and Kirene this patch? Kirene's banner will last until the end of the patch. So you can pull for Hyacinth now and you will have 3 more weeks for Kirene. And this is probably the right choice, like this is probably the right order anyways, because Hyacinth is probably more important. Hyacinth is huge. So is Kirene, but Hyacinth is probably huger. Also with Hyacinth you will have 2 good sustains, because you have the Dunhang for free. Should still be available, right? So you have the Dunhang, then you have Hyacinth. You have 2 top tier sustains. No reason to use anybody else. Let's craft the electro crystals. Ideally you would want the Sig, but getting the Kirene is gonna be a bigger boost than getting Hyacinth Sig. Oh, I can just make 6 crystals, nice. You will make it work. Good luck. So at the very least, Kirene does not need her Sig. Kirene's Sig doesn't matter all that much. You can play the Herta Shop Light Cone. The Remembrance Light Cone from the Herta Shop is very good on Kirene. Time has come, Razor. You have waited for this moment for 5 years. He's been on level 70 something for 5 years. And the 900 wolf hooks are finally finding a use.
Kiba, 爪、足、もっと強く、もっと力を、お前を守る。
My boy. Why do I have so many wolf hooks? Cause I would just walk frequently through here. For the crystals, right? There is a daily crystal spot here. I would TP to Wolvendom and walk along this path and grab like 3 wolf hooks. Every day. Or like every 3 days. You know? And if every 3 days I grabbed 3 wolf hooks, then after 3 years I have 900.
さあ、
And it's been 5 years. It has been 5 years. Okay, we spent a lot of our resin. Let's go greet Columbina. This is the most important thing to do today. Also, this is not ready, right? Yeah, the transformer. Man. Missing the transformer was so bad one time, because I had everything set up so that all my weeklies were on Thursday, and by all my weeklies I mean these two. The transformer and the Columbina. And I forgot the transformer. At least I didn't forget Columbina. Columbina is more important. How much do you have right now? How much of what? Wolf hooks? 840, because I just spent 60. And if you mean the Columbina anecdotes, this is the latest one. The one that only became available yesterday, if you did them all on day one. So we are up to date. Even the hooks, yeah. I had 900, I had exactly 900 and I spent 60. So you can do the math. I mean, I just gave you the answer before as well. You don't even need to do the math. Oh, she's playing! This is the layer we fixed!
ちょっとピッチが高いかも。もう一回やってみて。
All the Columbina droppings.
コロンビーナ。あれ？もしかして月齢に楽器を教えてるのか？うん。この前修理してもらった後、毎日嬉しそうにせがんでくるから。でも実は私もあんまりうまく弾けないの。他の人が弾いてるところを見てただけだから。
Rhythm gaming time?
まあでもそんなイメージだよな。コロンビーナが楽隊にいたとしたら歌を歌ってるとこしか想像できないぜ。あ、楽器ならこいつが結構得意だぞ。モンドのライアーもナタのジャンベもお任せだ。
Nothing special, honestly, though I have been known to double.
そう？じゃあ君がこの子たちに教えてみて。
Alright, then why not? But what should I play?
今は最近私がいつも歌ってる曲を練習してるの。メロディーは覚えてる？それか君の得意な曲でもいいよ。この子たちに他の国の曲を聴かせてあげられる機会はあんまりないし、私も聴いてみたい。
What should I play? Let's try something from another nation. Oh shoot, man. This is like Dawn Winery, right?
不思議な感じ。昔たまにこんな感じのメロディーを聞いてたけど、君が弾くとまた違った感じがする。旅人のこの国に対する感情がこもってるからじゃないか？不思議だね。曲調から風景が想像できる。実際は私の想像とどれくらい違うんだろう。見たいのか？オイラたちがガイドしてやるぞ。うん。いつかその日が来たらお願い。
Man, the relationship with Columbina is like such a slow burn. I do really like these weekly anecdotes we have with her.
この子たち満足したみたい。でもまた教えてってお願いするかも。
Oh. Can't put a rock under them. Collect all the silvers. Because for some reason, never used them. Why though? I have no idea. Would have made more sense for her to use like Smurmats. They should have made her use scarabs from the desert. That'd be quite evil though. But see, the silvers makes a little sense. I guess it's so that she uses the same mod as her lover, Lauma. Lom? Oh wait, did this get fixed? When somebody would type something with inside, it would still show the emote here, even though it shouldn't have. But you typed Lom and it didn't show There might have been an update that fixed this. Like somebody would type computer and the inside would turn into an emote. Normally Twitch doesn't do that, right? But this chat would do it. And it was pretty annoying. But now it didn't. Yeah, this got fixed. Amazing. I'm not used to updates actually fixing things. Usually when something gets updated, it gets worse. Stream died? Again? No, it looks fine to me. Is something not right? No, it was you, okay. Everything on my end seemed fine. So I guess I will do... Should I still do Escoffier today? I guess I should, and I might as well grab all the rocks in Mondstadt. And not just the one rock I usually grab. I didn't need this, but whatever, we can craft some mats as well. If I talk to him by mistake, might as well craft some. Man, my Mora is dwindling. I am bleeding Mora. Oh, his quote did get shorter. So yeah, this is the one... No, this is the one I would always go for. So there needs to be 3 more. Probably these 3 because of this ley line. Let's check. And let me change my team, because this one is so giga slow. And yeah, they are there. Oh yeah, I should give my jungly... Oh no, he does have Tamayura Tate, that's good. And now because of the weapon skin, I will not have people asking, why does your jungly have Tamayura Tate no Hanashi? Or rather, nobody calls it that. Well, they will say, why does your jungly have the umbrella? Or rather, no, it's the lamp. Sorry, the lamp. The umbrella is... Wait, what was the umbrella called? Shoot, I forgot the umbrella name. Because this is Tamayura Tate no Hanashi. And the umbrella? Tokabo Shigure, okay. But yeah, I mean, he has it. It's not even a bad question. He has it so that he can run faster. Zoom. Oh, if I will be like short on things to do, I could also do some. Maybe there is something I can do in the theater. Some of the challenges. Then they add some new ones. They might have. I don't remember anymore. If I've done them last time or not. Lian's troubles. Nah, screw you. And perfect distance.
Yeah.
I guess because I used my E, I got movement speed so I could run here faster. But because my E was like still on cooldown for like a second and a half, I had to wait a bit before I could grab the crystals. So I actually didn't save any time by getting the movement speed here. While I am here, I will switch to Skirk to cook a bit. Plunging on uneven terrain, best mining strategy. Here we go. The team called Arlecchino, which is an Escoffier team, of course.
アドリブを聞かせましょ
I guess getting the crystals was actually a bad thing. Because I don't have anything to do. We are just sitting here. I could hit it a bit to speed this up, but then the super contacts hit my Skirk or something, or Furina drains my HP. I mean, might as well use the Furina, I guess. I'm a low at HP anyways. Low on HP. Oh, they're not hitting this? I thought they would. They like hitting everything normally. Quite surprising actually.
う面白くなってきた
This will actually fizzle if I don't walk into it. Oh, now they're hitting. Let's go. They simply were too far away to aggro. Okay, we are done. Complete TCG? I'm pretty sure TCG would pause the game. Unless I went into co-op mode. I could go into co-op mode and then I could like level up artifacts while this was happening. I do have some unleveled artifacts and I like keeping my inventory clean usually. For me, a clean inventory means that I have no +0 artifacts, or like all my locked artifacts are maxed. This is a clean inventory to me. If I have anything that's locked and it's like +0 or +4 or +8 or whatever, that's a dirty inventory that needs to be cleansed ASAP. If something is not good enough for me to level right now, that means it's not good enough to keep at all. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is the Wolvendom path that I was talking about. Right, I've got some crystals over there. Yeah. And I can grab the wolf hooks on the way. I take 2 wolf hooks here. A couple more in these bushes. I won't even always grab them. But I usually will grab some. And that's how we had 900, right? It's that easy. I really like the Mondstadt mats. Like the character ascension mats from Mondstadt. Like the specialties. So stuff like the mushrooms you find on the roofs in Mondstadt. The wolf hooks here in Wolvendom. It felt like it felt pretty natural, you know? Like that these were actual plants that grew in these places. And not just mats only designed for us to collect them. I know that they are mats only designed for us to collect them. But they felt more real, you know? Like the Moonforce silvers, they don't really feel like an actual phenomenon. You know, it's just shiny balls that are shiny so that they like stand out. But here these wolf hooks, they actually grow in like bushes. They grow in places where you can't really see them, right? Like right here, who would come here? Nobody, that's why they grow here. Because the ones near the beaten path would be like picked already. I'm not really saying that the design now is not good. It's just the design of these mats early on in 1.0 spoke to me more, you know? It was like especially great. Although it just might be the like honeymoon period, right? Where like everything felt great because the game was so new. But for me, Genshin never really left the honeymoon period. I've just loved Genshin since the beginning. The worst patch for me, and I don't even mean that this was the worst patch in the history of Genshin, but just the patch where I enjoyed the game the least was 1.3. But it's not like I hated it. I just didn't have motivation to complete the event. I rushed everything on the final night, you know? Sunday night. Daily reset in like 2 hours. And I only started doing the tower defense event from 1.3. It wasn't even a bad event. A lot of people liked the first version the most of the tower defense. But I just didn't have motivation to do it earlier. I just didn't feel motivated at all. Nothing in Genshin is really new to me, but I still like everything as if it was new. Let's go grab artifacts. And then we'll do the combat event. Varesa? Should I give my team proper names, by the way? Deja Vu is here because it's fast, Friendship because it's the friendship farming team. Meltuika was supposed to be Meltmawujka, I guess this is fine. Polish Whale is Nuvilet. I guess this makes sense. But then we have the issue where the team called Arlecchino is the Skark team. Then we have Team Standing By, which is the Flints team. Melt Chaska, which is a Mizuki team. And then Burning, which is a Kinich team. I guess it's a Burning team, sure. But these 3 teams, I have to name them somehow. What if the Whale team was supposed to be... Why is it even called Polish Whale, actually? I have no idea, man. You know what I should do? I should name this team Arlecchino. Because this is the team I use against Arlecchino. Wait, what is the name of the chess boss? The game before the gate. Oh, and this is called the Knave, actually. And this is the Lord of Eroded Primal Fire. Will I remember all of these? So yeah, this is actually called the Knave. This is the game before the gate. Oh no! Okay, it's gonna be called the game before. And then this will be called Lord of Eroded. Or can I fit Eroded Primal Fire? No, I cannot. Okay, it will be Lord of Eroded. Oh my god. Perfect. Perfect. Lord of Eroded, the Knave, and the game before. I definitely improved my team names with this. Then we have the Melt Chaska. We can leave this view. We can leave Team Standing By and Melt Chaska as they are. Those are okay names. Team Standing By, I'm pretty sure, is the default name when you make a team.
Yeah.
Is it? But like, having a team for each wiki boss actually is something that makes sense. What's his next name? What is it, brother? Wait, shouldn't be there 3 here? I guess not. Wait, I'm supposed to go here first. The tutorial is way too long. The first two games are almost entirely tutorialized. The first two runs you do. But even though the tutorial is like giga handholdy, there are still people who are like, oh, I didn't know that you need to equip items on characters. I thought the items just work from your inventory. And it's like, bro. Hard to blame MiHoYo when such people play their game. But yeah, I saw a screenshot of somebody with like 20 items in their inventory. They're like, oh, I didn't know you have to equip them. Although, equipping items is one of the things that feels pretty confusing. Maybe not equipping items itself, but unequipping items. Why must there be a special tool to unequip items? Why can't I just drag them off the character? I guess they would be too small on mobile? But why not make it like an option? It's so annoying that if I want to remove one item, I need to remove all of them from a character. That's my least favorite part of managing my party in Currency Wars. Trying to move one item. I guess the game just expects you to only like follow recommended items and never actually equip anything else on a character. But that's not how you should play. I mean, but if I want to change one and I need to unequip 3 and then put 2 back. And even unequipping items at all, even a single item, unequipping it by dragging the range on a character, that's still pretty unwieldy. I just want to grab an item and move it from one character to another. Why is it so hard? No, how did he go there? Oh my god. I hate this little blob. I can use like Shironen instead here. It's not like you must use the blob. But just you want somebody with wall climbing capabilities. It's like Mavuika or Shironen. Ideally Shironen. Getting the counts, thank you very much. I will check if it worked later. Should be some free Primo Gems for both me and you. Thanks to the code. And of course I really need more, or rather Jades, not Stellar Jades, not Primo Gems. And of course I need Stellar Jades after I got my 10 PT Krene 1. I was supposed to download my pool history and fix my spreadsheet. But I just want to play, whenever I'm not streaming or working, I just want to play Shin Megami Tensei. I knew it would be like this. That's why it took me so long, because I bought the game like half a year ago. I think I bought it when I finished Metaphor. I finished playing Metaphor Refantasio, and then I saw Shin Megami Tensei on sale, and I bought it. But I didn't start playing it until now, because I knew that if I start playing it, I will not be able to just stop. And it is indeed as I anticipated. I make a lot of fun with the game, but it's hard to get anything done. I should do my taxes as well. But who wants to do taxes when you can hunt demons, man? Ugh. It doesn't even take much time, but even this little time is time I could spend on playing it instead.
タモトドーンジャスティスドーン
Actually, I really should do my taxes. I will do them after stream. Okay, Natlan done, Fontaine done, so we go Inazuma now. I go to almost every region on my artifact hunt. I don't go to Mondstadt, because Mondstadt has 0 artifact spots, I think. I'm pretty sure there are no artifact spots in Mondstadt. Maybe on Dragonspine. Yeah, there are some on Dragonspine. But not in like 1.0 Mondstadt. All 1.0 spots are in Liyue. But yeah, I don't go to Liyue either. We do go to Sumeru. We don't go to Not Cry. Not Cry has pretty bad spots as well. I thought that after the resort, they are gonna like just keep at it, because the resort has some absolutely sick artifact spots. There are artifact spots everywhere. You can have an entire route that's pretty much entirely in the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. And it's not even gonna be a bad route.
吹き飛べ 見ててよ頭突きジャスティス
But? What's the but?
食らえ
Not Cry did not live up to expectations. Not Cry has barely any artifact spots.
時間が
I returned to farming artifacts. Actually, no, I returned to farming artifacts after Not Cry.
ぶつからないように
But I was already interested in coming back to artifacts, so I was like collecting everything with great interest, and there was like nothing there, man.
時間が吹き飛べ
There are so many things I would like to pull next patch.
遅刻遅刻
I would love to pick up like Varesa C2. Or maybe Varesa Sig. Varesa Sig I would only pick up if it was like together with Durin and I would lose my 50-50. But it's probably gonna be second half. I'm pretty sure, or like my prediction would be first half Durin Venti, second half Varesa Shilonen. This would make a lot of sense. Although it wouldn't be a bad weapon banner at all. I wouldn't hate Shonen Sig either. But I probably don't want to pick it up. If I want to invest into my Mavuika teams, I should just pull Mavuika or Citlalicons. Citlalicons are risky, because there are a bunch of Mavuika teams that do not play Citlali, but every Mavuika team plays Mavuika. So if I would like to invest in my Mavuika teams, I should just pull Mavuika cons. But I don't really want to do that. I would rather pull Durin cons. No! Oh no, I can't even climb this. Okay, I can just activate the elevator. It's not bad. But I can't TP. If I TP it back, I would have ruined it. You cannot TP back to do the start. Also, I need to go all the way up so that I can, like, get it down.
おお
Okay, here we go. Everything's fine, as long as I don't TP. Or don't go, like, too far away. So I go here, right? Yes. And now we can plunge.
ダイビングヒップ
And this is actually where I was at the start. I think, maybe. Oh no! Wanderer, stop! Oh, I face planted. Straight into a wall.
飛ぶか。遅い。風よ。早く。
遅刻遅刻。
Okay. I shouldn't have used Mei here. That was on cooldown.
風が立つぞ。
We can use Chaska instead though, and it's fine. I do prefer using Varesa because her sprint is just so fast. I don't even need to press my E on Varesa. And I'm moving quickly.
時間が。
Oops.
いや。
So she's pretty lovely to just run between spots like that. Because you don't want to use your big cooldowns to run like 2 meters. And yeah, just little dash, bam bam. And the final spots. I should check out some of my underleveled artifacts. I should have enough EXP by now. Quite a few days of farming. Although I'm playing Genshin every other day recently, so like a bit less. We actually have stuff to do in Star Rail, which is unusual. Here we go. So let me go to my artifact menu. We are almost capped. So it is time to salvage. Let's check out the 4 stars quickly. Do I have like any instructor pieces? Nothing good. Crit rate hat? Doesn't have ER though. So let's select everything but 1 stars. Actually, let's select everything. And then unselect some 1 stars. Wait, can I? Do I need to like click them one by one? Oh, I can do this. Oh, it's kind of weird though. I want to keep some 1 stars in case I need like 1 EXP at the end. I could have considered going into Mora as well, but it's not like my Mora, even if my Mora is dwindling, which is a bit of a cause for concern. We only have 22 million. But yeah, even if my Mora is dwindling, I can start converting my artifacts into Mora when I hit like sub 10 million. And by then I should at least have a nice nice stash of sanctifying unctions and essences for the foreseeable future. Or something like that. So, what artifacts are +0? I mean, I could go into here and even go filter, locked, not max level. Yep, and this is stuff that I need to get rid of. This entire page. We've got EM Suns that only rolled defense. This is like pills like this. What do I do with this? Throw, right? But what if Lunar Crystallize is good? But it rolled attack as well. Yeah, screw this piece. Crit damage shot with HP crit rate. That actually rolled the HP crit rate. It is probably a keep. Flat def is not great. Do we throw it at this point? It's a 3-liner. Even if somebody wants HP and crit rate on this set, we can do better than this. It's plus 12. And we rolled twice into ER. Quite low rolls as well. This is a 4-liner though, right? I might need high ER on this piece. Crit damage mid-low roll. And that's why we have 1 stars left, by the way. Don't want to waste an entire essence like that. Crit rate, high roll. Okay, that's a piece. I think it's fine. Now this rolled once 80%, once EM. It has double low rolls into crit and didn't roll any of the crits. What if Columbina is HP scaling? And still wants EM. This would be 9 good rolls. No matter how it rolls. EM and then high roll crit damage. There is some hope. Maybe for support Columbina you just play EM. You just focus only on EM. And for main DPS you go more crit. Surely. Wait, this is Codex though. Shoot! Okay, whatever, I went too deep anyways. I thought this is one of the not crazy sets. Okay, I don't think I want this. Wait, this is not cry as well. This is the Natlan as well. Oh my god, I was like in the not cry headspace. Nobody will ever play this. That's why I didn't want this piece. Like, if this was actually on the not cray set, that's great. EM? Something in my tea. Maybe not enough tea. Probably too much Shin Megami Tensei, not enough sleep. This might be a Molani piece, but I'm pretty sure my current flower is better, that's the issue. But about this... We did high roll crit rate final roll and I'm gonna throw it now? That's so dumb. Does any Natlan DPS want ER? Molani no, Kinich no, Chaska no, Mawika no. Nobody wants ER in that region. Varesa doesn't mind a little bit, but she doesn't really want ER. And she doesn't even play this set, that's the biggest issue. Shion is not a DPS. I'm pretty sure you would have more success with DPS Baiju than DPS Shironen. Her DPS mode when you play Triple Geo is so terrible. Okay, double crit EM on Silken Moon Serenade. Surely this could be a... Lauma piece or something? Let's go +4 first. .7 crit rate, not the best, but not the worst either. 21 EM, mid-high roll. Okay, we like to see that. Crit damage. 6.2. I'm not really feeling it. Double bonus. 21 EM again. I guess I do like the EM. I mean, you turn into like a cougar thingy when you climb. 5 times bonus? Just roll into flat attack? Oh my god. Okay, this one has ER, but no crit rate. Okay, I'm just throwing this. This is a 3-liner. This I got today, right? This has no crit rate. No crit rate for Favonius means it's gone, man. We can check this one out. Or can we? You know, it has no EM, no crit damage. This is okay, like not everybody on the set will want EM. So double crit ER I feel like is good enough. Auron is much better in Overload Mavik. Oh, what is this sentence? I mean, it's technically true, because you cannot play characters who aren't Electro or Pyro in an Overload Mavika team, but what is this? Overload Mavika is not even really much of a thing. And you probably wouldn't play Auron anyways? You would go Jansan, Fischl Chevrus or something. But it's kinda cope anyways. Okay, 6.2. We did roll crit. Okay, 3.9. Actually neuron activation on this one. Double bonus. 2.7 is unfortunate. But we might get all rolls into crit. Yo! 2.7 again. This is so low, man. It, like, you look at it and it looks kinda hype, but then you actually count the crit subs, and it's like barely. It's not even 45 crit value, even though we have 7 crit rolls. It's still a good piece though. It's not a bad piece, but it's not a great piece either. You could have 10 more crit value on a piece like this, by the way, if you just rolled high every time. Do I throw this then as well? If we just want crit and ER, we have this one. What do we have here? ER. No crit rate. Okay, these HP Suns. No, that's a cracked piece. This is actually great even as an off piece. I'm just going all in. And I regret it immediately. 5.4. Our only crit roll was a low roll. Do I even finish this? I probably do. Might as well. We're in so deep. Hey, double bonus. 3.5, that's a mid-high roll. I don't like this view, because I cannot like easily compare it with my other pieces. But this might be my best HP Suns on set. Which is not saying much. I might have no ER Suns on set at all, but this is bad anyways, screw that. I will craft it better once if I need to. Same with this EM. No, okay, this on the other hand, yeah. Let's go plus 12 immediately. Giga low rolls. Because we got 6.6 in 2. So it's 3.1 and 2.7. Oh no, it's 3.1 and 3.5. Okay, so it's not actually giga low rolls. It's mid. It's mid rolls. On average. Mid high and mid low. Throw the other EM Suns. The ones with 20 defense as a sacrifice. To get a mid high roll crit damage. Yeah, this is actually an amazing piece. I could play this as an off piece on Nefer. Good double bonus. Of course, of course. And I'm running out of EXP and we still have so many pieces. Wait, there are more Pog HP Suns. Surely this roll better. Surely I unlock these ones and throw it into this. Surely this works every time. Hey, let's go. Now we have good HP Suns. Instead of bad HP Suns. And we high rolled pretty nicely. Those are some real rolls now. Just like that. Easy upgrade. Man, we have still so many pieces. More HP Suns? Okay, I don't need more. I already have HP Suns. That are good. These have crit rate ER. Oh my god, more? How many? Okay, this is pretty terrible. No crit at all. Cryo damage bonus with double crit. HP double crit. Hydro damage bonus? Yeah, this is kinda bad. No crit rate. Electro damage bonus. This is a good offset. Potentially. Anemo damage. With no double crit. And it's like always an offset. Unless you play it on Yahoda with Nefer. I'm not gonna play Yahoda with Nefer. I have enough characters to not do that. Another HP goblet. Worst version of this. Strictly worse, but it might roll better. EM hat with double flat subs. Actually good crit rate hat. I might check this one, this piece out. This is actually a great piece. Even the dev might not be bad. If it's a Albedo in a lunar comp piece or whatever, I don't even know. Who even need an ammo goblet? Jin? Leveling to +4 is kinda pointless. I should have gone +8 immediately. Are we on the Albedo cope or Sandrone cope? I don't think I should be. Does Jin attack? No. Attack doesn't do much for Jin. Like it gives you more healing, but you don't need more healing. Hello Wilson. So you just build more damage. If you are fighting like, I don't know, Rift Wolves or something, maybe you could go like attack ER attack healing bonus or something. But you usually just go attack anemo damage crit on Jin. And it's fine. What is Finon's best team? Probably Kiridra, Sunday, and Bronya? Or maybe Tribi? Kirene can be fine for Finon. But Kirene is only good in fights that are... Kirene is only good when Finon is bad? Thank you very much, Oppai Dragon, for the follow. So yeah, Keridra is only good if Finon is doing badly, because if Finon is doing well, you just ult once and finish the fight. But only, like, Keridra or Kirene is only good for Finon if you need 2 ults at least to finish the fight. But then Finon, that means Finon is already struggling, and that means you probably need to play Sustain. And at that point you have like Keridra, Kirene, Danheng per one sort array, of course. So yeah, either you play like just 3 supports, Sunday, Keridra, and like Tribi or something, or Bronya, or if you go Sustain, then I guess Kirene is decent. How goes the Genshin? Pretty nice, pretty nice. Trying to go through my sea of artifacts, but I'm running out of EXP at this point. Yeah, we'll have to leave these others for later. We've got all of the tenacity pieces as well. Oh my god. Should I sacrifice some 5 stars for EXP? Like, that's such a nice piece. But I only have 50 more. I had like 400 of these EXPs. And these plus 8s, they need to stay for the box next patch. Where did this come from? Didn't I just sacrifice all my artifacts? Now you have C1 Arlecchino, do I think you can do Dire? For sure. Okay, let's go and do the combat event. C1 Arlecchino should mop the floor with Dyer. What was the surprise you got? Let's talk with Hajan, by the way. I still haven't talked with her. Hahaha, Jan, my benefactor, we meet again! I think I recognize her. I'm Hajana, the new scholar at the Spantama. It's my job to lead our specialist inside to assist with the upcoming operations of the Fieldwise Center. However, before that, there is a brief handover process to complete. Please give me a moment. Oh, she has like no dialogue. Weird. You got any certificate for your flints? Very nice. Grassy Blasty reporting for duty. Okay. When all party members' HP increases or decreases. Wait. What? You've got HP increase or decrease and then you are supposed to play Pyrodendro? Or no, because there are two different setups. Oh yeah! Okay, first we just burgeon. Okay, the number of times burgeon reactions are triggered is our first objective. And then the second one, also, how are we triggering burgeon? Oh yeah, because those are Hydro Slimes. Okay, I understand finally. The first one, first we burgeon to then get up to level 6 HP increase decrease buff. Yo, we can use mannequins! We'll just go Nuvilet. We'll go Nuvilet, Furina, Inefalauma. Actually in this order. Where is the deer girl? She's down here. Trial characters Nahida. And here we, I guess... Do we even go Kinich? There is no point in going Kinich. We just need to trigger Burgeons. We don't need to kill the enemies, we need to trigger Burgeons. Maybe we should play the Llama up top. Now we can play like Emily for Mordendro. And we need some Pyro to trigger the Burgeons. Which is probably gonna be Toma. We are only facing Hydro Slimes, so we do not need any Hydro. So they'll play more Pyro, like some Pyro on-fielder, like Klee. Use the Dendro skills and then just use Pyro abilities. Might be too much Pyro. Maybe I want more off-field Pyro, like Mavuika skill. And just more on-field Dendro by on-fielding this. Okay, let's check out my Toma as well. Engulfing Lightning, that's good. 0 EM. We don't need damage. Yeah, he's built for the Kinich team right now. I'm thinking way too much about this challenge. From what I have seen, there aren't even any... plat medals to get. I mean, C1 Arlecchino is a very, very powerful constellation.
手をつなぎましょう。
それ5時の炎
管理します。よっさ。ふふ。は。ほっよ。やほっは。手をつなぎましょう。
つけ出し30それ烈日よ
最高選手。全部丸見えね。や。は。せ。は。ふふ。はった。や。ほ。せ。
火に気をつけろ5時の炎燃えよ
清掃を開始。手をつなぎましょう。
So many Burgeons. Okay, time for Nuvilet to mop the floor.
騒ぐな
掃除大将ガジャーン歌え僕の名も掃除の神リンヤに永遠の兄
私は帰ってきた静粛に
like a comedy.
私は
絶縁障壁展開交渉は終わりお披露目だ光り
We don't
輝く
even need to move it.
行けみんなのために祈ろう
We even have a finalize early button.
大末となるがいい。
防衛モードフォークをたたえよ歌えフォークリンニャにトアの安寧
The
を
Llama Burst probably is. Actually, is her rest shot on burst or on skill?
神戸を垂れろ。海に私は帰ってきた。騒ぐな。
お披露目だ世界の熱狂の渦掃除のか
And yeah, no plat medal even if you get like triple the points. What is the 126? Oh yeah, the objective progress. I could have gone for more here as well. I guess if I ended the objective progress early, I might as well end the formal engagement early as well. Curtains of Geo. A shield constructed by Geo? What is this? The number of elemental shards collected. Crystallized shards. Yo, we are going with Geo MC, let's go! Oh, they do give you like all the Geo. I mean, Geo is always up top actually. Screw the Navia. Or maybe Navia is good. Navia does have... a decent... Geo up. Wait, I deleted the message and there was instantly another one? Okay, and then next one character is Bloom, Higher Bloom, Virgin and Lunar Bloom damage is increased. Okay, so I guess we'll play Nefer. Because my MC is Geo, the mannequins are at the very top of the list. I think they would normally be like lower down with their element. Should I level up my alloy to 90 so that she's also annoyingly up top? I should level my alloy to 70 so that I can use her in theater. That would be kind of funny. And actually give her a legit build. Give her like Silken Moon. For the Cryo Hydro Theaters. Play her with Aino for the 120 EM. Okay, where is Nefer? Nefer is down here because levels do nothing on her. And we can actually play Aino properly. Because there is no flints on the other side. Which is pretty unusual. And what is the last slot? Like Nahida. Although with all this Lunar Bloom damage increase, we would rather get some crit, but it's not like we can get crit easily. Resonance time. Oh, you know what we should have played? Goro. Because Goro sucks in the crystallized shards.
霹靂先陣。
触れろ。疑似ようか。異形を見届けよ。
It's quite annoying. Not because we don't have the G up, because we don't have the... Also, Navia also sucks in shards. So Navia also would have helped. Yeah, that's why Navia was the trial character here.
揺らぐことなし。
疑似ようか。
I didn't really get much because I'm just not picking up the shards.
いや絹のようなよ
Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, that's why they gave Navia. I forgot about that feature of Navia.
行けみんな
We
の
should be
ため
fine
に
anyway
祈ろう
with the premium Nefer team.
真実はまるで影。 なるほど素直に吐くんだね
知識はあなたにも。宗樹の加護、リンヤの永遠の雨。水遊びのくらえ。
なるほど
迷える者よ、はびこりなさい。バタバタ
読む素直に吐くんだね
One shot, one kill.
行け、皆のために祈ろう。
No more Hydro Aura.
痛くしちゃう。
礼儀がなってないね
Did I not press my E? What's happening? I'm getting knocked out of the animation. I'm not sure if I got it through or not. Okay, I'll just end early. They won't know I barely got 4k points if I just click end early. 126 points, 30 points. Okay. As we all know, having more detailed intel grants greater control. This training begins with penetrating the mist and gathering crucial information. Hydro-related reactions. What are we playing for hydro-related reactions? Also, Void Ward's broken. I guess we can go Chaska. Yeah, Chaska or Ron seems good. We could even go Chaska or Ron official. We just want frequent elemental up. Or actually we'll probably need to kill them for new ones to spawn, right? So you might want actual teammates. Wait, that's not... Okay, this is my Chaska. I won't use the trial Chaska. Absolution Bennett. Elegy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this should absolutely shred the shields. See, Talia would be better if I just wanted a real team. But I need to break Void Wards. Only 8 is needed for max buff. Hydroelectric reactions. I guess Lunar Charge is a hydroelectric reaction. Yeah. That's what we are doing. And so is Hydro Swirl. Oh, they die instantly as the shield is broken. So I guess I didn't need to go for damage. Bennett's worthless. I'm just gonna fish it.
自由になれさあに
烈日よロックオン
Oh, that was a waste.
今だ
じゃあな周りを見張っててくれ
No.
風が
I
立つ
could be doing the...
撃て 撃て
Oh, we got combo.
発射
あまり遠くに行くなよ行け
Here we go.
もう自由だ
And I ended early. Not totally, I didn't just have 1 second left anyways. But yeah, the Bennett was trolling. Fish would have been much better. Or even Citlali.
塵となってください。バシャバシャ水なんだ。吸引テスト開始。
目を閉して夜ですねいやとほっさあお静かにいやさ夜分に失礼
絶縁障壁。はい、水遊びの時間だよ。6308。
ほらお静かに夜ですねいや
We're just insta giving these guys.
目を閉して暗闇は怖いですか
I think so much energy I can use my big bursts
いや
on cooldown.
夢なき眠りへようこそ
掃除対象。
Okay, I just end. We could like play. We could get like double points. Is a live stream? Bro? There is a Zenless live stream. I actually thought it would be the Genshin live stream, but the banners only came out this week. For some reason, I thought that the banners in Genshin came, like the second half banners, came last week. Not sure why. But yeah, it's gonna be a Zenless stream. Dial in and Banyue, yeah. And maybe some previews of Ye Xiangguang. Is that her name? I think, or Xungguang. Is it Xungguang or Xiangguang? How do you read this? No, Luna 3 is gonna be in a week. I thought it would be this week, but it's next week. Cryo. Accumulate objective to the number of times damage dealt to frozen opponents. I mean, we don't want to deal too much damage, but I guess whatever. I mean, it will be in a week. It's like a week after. One full week plus a couple of days until Friday, and that's when we get the live stream. I just for some reason thought that the banner came earlier than it actually did. We could go with like just more Hydro up for more consistent freezes. Actually no, let's go Dahlia. I like Dahlia. And then we want Lunar Charged. So not only did we play Lunar Charge last time, we are playing Lunar Charge this time. I should level 90 my I know, I use her a lot. But I am short on money.
食前僕をたたえよ賑やかにいきましょうふんはあこの手にとややはあふんたふっせいと冷凍のじよっガジャー水圧剣はっしとふんやっ
I'm quite slow at taking the buff actually. Maybe I should have played like Xingqiu for more hits. Wait, how did I get so little progress? What? I could understand not getting like the max, but I didn't even get 4. Is this like a Yelandiv? Maybe it is Yelandiv, I don't know man. Whatever. Flint cleans up anyways. I'm quite surprised though.
武力行使の許可を確認見て見て吸引テスト開始
お静かに暗闇は怖いですかいやほらいや
Let me better.
足元を救われませんよ
掃除対象バシャバシャ水弾だ安全距離
目を閉じてほらいやさ武力行使の許可をさ死の底へ
Okay. Is the new event thingy? I mean, new event as it and came out last week. But yeah, this is the combat portion of the Sumeru event. When preparing for battle, rookies often overlook the impact of the environment on elemental energies, especially how strikingly Electro manifests in damp conditions. Wait, Electro charged again? But this time we want Bond of Life on the second half. This time it's an Arlecchino chamber. Arlecchino. So do we go like Overload? Overload should be solid. Inefa. Aino. The story is pretty short actually. There are only 2 chapters.
防衛モード水遊びの時間だよ吸引テスト開始無双の風
お静かにほら暗闇は怖いですか夜分に失礼目を閉じて
What is this,
底へ
man?
絶縁障壁バシャバシャ水弾だガチャガチャ安全距離確認
ほら夜ですね
What is this mess?
足元を救われませんよ。
防衛モード遊びの時間だよ。
I feel like I feel like I'm in some
超拡散形態
そして押し
Miliastra Wonderland or something. Actually, let's just see how many we can get.
いやいやさあほら暗闇は怖いですかいや夢なき眠りへようこそ
掃除対象ロックオン
Barely not 300. It's so hard trying not to pull Arlecchino C1, just don't. Easy clap.
あなたの訪れは
万歳の名において
I should have gone like Bennett first.
全力攻撃だ
I mean, that's fine.
みんなは俺が守れ。
最後の警告だ影のカラスが言う
いやよ
Yeah, whatever. Pepega rotations. I should be going Bennett last. Like, Bennett into Fischl. We want to snapshot the buffs with Fischl. But Chevrolet's first for sure. We do this.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
お嬢様の
いや
We don't know when Columbina is. She might be Luna 4, but we don't know. We don't know when she is. Remember, we don't know when Columbina is, we don't know what she does. No, we do not know. No, there are no leaks. There are no reliable leaks. We do not know. People just like read random stuff posted by nobodies online and they're like, oh, I've read a leak. No, you haven't read a leak. That's not a leak. People are just making stuff up. Which is probably coming in Luna 4. But just probably. We do not know. And I'm pretty sure the leaks that were like the leaks we got at the beginning of Notcry about like the character order that had Columbina at Luna 4 also said that Durin is Anemo. So like, yeah. Okay, you play Skark here. With my boy Dahlia. Total HP restored to all party members, including overflow healing. One of our most powerful healers. Baiju and who? And Nuvilet actually. Nuvilet is a powerful healer. We could do Xian Yun, because she has party-wide healing as well. Maybe go Xian Yun over Shiguin. Because she heals the entire team. And maybe we want like to on-field Kokomi instead of Nuvilet. Nuvilet heals faster, but he only heals one character. Now Bennett is terrible here. Bennett does not heal when you are above 70%. So Bennett gives you 0 progress here actually. Where is Xian Yun? She's 90? Why is she 90? Oh, I need to unequip somebody first, man. Does she go in? And maybe we go just Jin and on-field the Kokomi. Yeah, that's probably the play. Although, Nuvilet can just E and then suck them very quickly. But doesn't heal the team. Oh, you know what we should probably... I cannot play... I want to say we should play Furina, because Furina has the passive where overflow healing transfers to the rest of the team. But it doesn't work. Like, we can't have Furina because she's already in the other team. Freedom Sworn. Whatever. I'll just give her Favonius. The rest of the build will stay. Man, all the favs. We can give her the Nilu fav. So, I mean, Columbina will probably be in Luna 4. It's not like Columbina will get like actually leaked to be in Luna 4 and you will be like, haha, I told you and you said she wouldn't. No, I'm not saying she won't come in Luna 4. It's very likely, like 80%, but we do not know this, right? There are no reliable leaks that actually like would confirm this yet. Oops, I have
八方の風八
It is not
薬
great.
も毒になり得ますすぐに
剣に誓う
あれ狂いなさい
I need to stand inside of the circle.
ソーランの憩い
風よと秋風豪雨に
治療しな
Oh
いと
my
な
god, energy issues all over the place.
命の重みを知りなさい
風よ私に応えるの
せいや海のちぎりよご安心をはっはっはっやっとせいはっご助力を
は風よ八方の風幅剣に誓う
ようやくは口に逃がすさあ
Oh, I couldn't even get 5. We were very close though. Also, I hate when people say, oh, I saw it in my dream, or a little birdie told me. No, you read leaks. And you read sassy leaks. You read sassy, unreliable leaks. Just say what happened. Don't lie to yourself and others. That friend of yours got laid off. Unsurprising.
平穏じゃじゃじゃーん光り輝くがいい神のご加護目も舌も満足させてあげふっはっはっこの手に
Oh my god.
はっせいふっはっやっ食前お披露目だ世界を熱狂の渦面白くなってきた最高の一品よメッツふっはっはっはっやっせやふっはっ
Okay, just said that already. And here we go. Oh no, the Om is back. I said before that when Addicted Gamer said like Om in a word, it didn't transform into Om, but now it says now it's Om again when you typed somewhere. Weird. Wait, I even tried this before. I typed computer and there is no Om. Wait, so why is there Om in your message then? Wait, if I type this, now there is Om. So when you include Om in your message, then all the Oms in the message turn into the emote. That's how it works. And the Twitch chat is fine, by the way. If you look at your Twitch chat, it will look fine. But if you look here, it doesn't look fine. So it only happens if you actually put Om by itself in the message and then all the Oms inside of words turn into the emote. Now, I guess I now understand the mechanic they used to put the emotes here. It's so many day one leaks, but nobody believed you. Intriguing. So if you just type some, that's okay. But if you type some, spacebar, Om, then both will turn into the emote, not only the Om that stand alone. If you do spacebar, then of course there is Om, but like that's how it works on Twitch as well. Right? The issue is in this city, like if you type some by itself, it's some, but if you type some Om, right? Only the Om at the end should be the emote. And that's how it looks in Twitch chat itself. But not in this chat. This chat has an issue. It's faulty. Right? Time to click for 15 minutes. Oh?
いい知らせだ。
Dialogue?
私たちが思考合一プロジェクトのために作った基礎が各学院の権威ある学者たちに高く評価されたんだ。
If he was drinking, he
これ
probably
からは
got fired.
教練員から派遣された専門の職員が
That
私たち
guy!
の決めた基準とルールごと正式に引き継いでくれるってさ。みんな本当にお疲れ様。協力してくれてありがとう。やったー、頑張った甲斐があった。コレイのおかげだね。コレイは引き継ぎの仕事も実にうまくやってくれたの。新入生の若者たちもお前みたいに隅々まで完璧にこなせるようになってくれると良いのじゃが、論文に書いてある大きな目標ばかり考えた結果、机上の推論から離れて現実に戻った瞬間、何もできんボンクラになるのではいかん。私だって何でもできるわけじゃない
Hello,
よ。
Horizon.
各学院の代表たちの間を走り回って交渉して目が回る思いだった。旅人とパイモンにも感謝しないと。二人は一番大事なルールの制定を完璧にしてくれたし、貴重な意見をいっぱいくれたんだ。
Do anything about the next Star Rail version except Dahlia? I mean, Star Rail versions don't really contain much, usually, except for a new character and a new quest. But yeah, there is. We are gonna return to Penacony. That's something they said all the way back in like 3.2. That 3.7 would be a return to Penacony. And also we saw when we saw like in the recent Starron Hunter trailer about like the possible futures that were avoided, we saw Firefly suffering in a pod. That's because she's being transported to Penacony because she cannot dream, so she has to be like put there forcefully. That's why it hurts her. So yeah, Firefly is gonna be there, and we are going back to Penacony. And Dahlia is most likely gonna be there as well, because she's a new character. And there's gonna be like some event. I don't know what though. We'll see it in the live stream. It's not like it matters what the theme of the next event is gonna be. It was nothing.
オイラたちもこういう仕事には慣れてるからな。みんなで特別なキャンプをしてるみたいな感じで楽しかったぞ。謎解きと体を動かすプログラムが組み込まれてるのも面白かったしな。体を動かしたおかげでお腹が。
She's a break support. She's gonna be like the Kafka of break going forward, maybe, possibly. But I guess that's what you could have said about Fugue back then, and I mean, Fugue is still good. But she didn't do much to keep break relevant. The upgrade from no Fugue to Fugue was not a big enough upgrade for break to actually be great. But yeah, she even has passives that are like specifically pretty much, if you have Firefly in your team, give her more energy. There's a passive where like you need a fire that she generates energy for fire party members only. So she only regenerates energy for your DPS if their name is Firefly. Pretty much. She's also gonna be good with other break characters like Rappa especially. Because she can implant the weakness of your DPS. So if you are playing somebody who cannot implant weakness like Shuei or Sushang, that's gonna be huge. Because you will actually be able to weakness match no matter what. But yeah, specifically if the ally is fire, they also get energy, so that Firefly doesn't need to spend too much time outside of ult. Next nation is Neznaya. In Genshin, yeah, probably. But, you know, everybody would have said the same 1 year ago. They would have said, oh yeah, next year we are getting Neznaya, and no other new region. Neznaya is the only major region left. I guess you could count Kanria as well. But Kanria is in ruins. Kanria is not much different from Economia, but just like bigger. But Kanria is probably gonna get its own year. So I guess Kanria counts as well. So we have Shenzai and Kanria left. And then just like parts of the world all over the place. Dormant Port in Mondstadt, Blackcliff Forge in Liyue, Mount Essus West in Fontaine. Abyss is not a nation, no. Abyss isn't really much of a place either. It's like a chaotic space. But we've been in Abyss a bunch already. We've been there with Skerk. At the bottom of the chasm we've been in Abyss as well. So like we have been in Abyss already. And the domains might be in Abyss. Also we have Spiral Abyss. So like, you know. It's not really... There is no, like, the Abyss as a place. It's just an endless chaotic realm, essentially. You know? Abyss Infinite? Possibly? So yeah, like, we are not gonna get a region that's just like the Abyss. As we get the Kandrian expansion, you know, in 8.0 or whatever, there might be a lot of abyssal spaces we'll have to go through, because Kandria was apparently like near, very like next door to Abyss, and maybe Abyss even seeps into Kandria and they are like intertwined now. But there's not gonna be like the Abyss region. That's not how it works, right? I mean, you cannot kill the Abyss. Natlan just had like poor ley lines. And that's why Abyss was leaking constantly. But you cannot kill the Abyss. It's not an entity, you know? Killing Abyss would be like wanting to kill the outer space. Yeah, Abyss Order is totally different. Abyss Order has Abyss in the name, but they are not really directly related to the Abyss at all. They are called the Abyss Order because they use the Abyss's power. But like, if somebody made the nuclear order IRL and they used nukes to like nuke everybody, you wouldn't be killing nuclearity itself, right? Like, it's just an organization that uses the Abyss. Or you could have like a gun order that kills people with guns. So like, you aren't killing guns, you are killing the gun order. And the guns will still continue to exist. As a concept. It's kind of different, because Abyss is also like... It's like trying to kill the outer space. It's not something you can kill, it's just something that exists.
お腹すいたぞ。なあ、全部うまくいったことだし、お祝いにご飯でも食べようぜ。
パイモンが代弁してくれたな。みんなへのご褒美にと思って、私とキャンディスが料理を用意したんだ。
Where does the episode option come from? From the Abyss. But the thing is, so like, you could look at it this way, that Teyvat is like an ordered world. You know, we have like the elements, and we have people, and we have the environment, and animals, and everything, and like everything is nicely ordered, right? But the Abyss is like disordered. The Abyss is made from the same like basic materials as Teyvat, but it's like disordered information. And when it comes in contact with the ordered information, it also disorders it. So that's why it's kind of like a type of cancer, but like atomic cancer, right? You could kind of look at it that way.
皆さん、こちらへどうぞ。 らスメール料理は久しぶりだな。最近食べてないものを食べたせいか、いつもの倍くらい食べちゃってる気がするぞ。
És het camera onder maar op en dan.
ふふん、おいらをなめるなよ。そこまでわがままになるつもりはないぞ。お前の財布事情だってちゃんと頭に入れてるからな。
砂漠地帯の料理を味わうのは久しぶりじゃ。何やら記憶と違う気がするな。以前砂漠で食べた料理はこんなに手が込んでおらんかった。
お褒めの言葉をありがとうございます、ファルザン先輩。光栄です。R村を訪れる学者がみんなあなたのように礼儀正しい人でしたら、私たちも毎回最高の食事でもてなしますよ。
そういや、アンバーさんははるか遠くのモンドから来たんだろ。スメールで見ていきたい場所とかはあるのか？
もう決めてあるんだ。オルモス港の北西に天まで届きそうなほど大きな木がたくさん生い茂ってる森があるって聞いたんだ。みんな鹿狩りの建物よりも幅が広いんだって。だから一目見てみたい。一体どんな景色なんだろう。木のてっぺんまで登ったらそこから飛び降りて風の翼で巨木の間を滑空するんだ。きっとすっごく楽しいよ。
じゃあ団子とか水分を含んだお菓子とか用意しないとな。高いところは風が強いからクズが出るような食べ物はあまり良くないんだ。水袋も万が一落としても大丈夫なように分厚めのものを持っていこう。
おお、もちもちの団子は確かに良さそうだな。
砂漠なら巨大な遺跡も気になるな。あのすっごい砂時計型の建物とか。もちろん遺跡を保護するルールとかもあるかもしれないからずんずん入っていくつもりはないよ。
Nou, nobody cares.
遠くから見るだけで十分。中で眠っている主の安眠を邪魔するのも良くないしね。
ルールを守ろうとしてくださってありがとうございます、アンバーさん。本当に嬉しいです。アンバーは
You should have beaten her up
普段
otherwise.
とは全然環境の違うところに住んでるから、レッチウスの原を旅したら乾燥に耐えられなくなると思う。だから保湿用の軟膏とかエッセンシャルオイルも用意して。
So the thing about skincare, there's a whole new level of thoughtfulness.
でも今回は事前に立ててた旅行計画をなぞるよりも予想外の楽しみ方ができてよかったよ。コレイのおかげで新しい友達もできてすっごく嬉しい。みんなも時間があったらきっとモンドに遊びに来てね。思いっきり食べて楽しんで帰ってもらえるように用意するから。
それは楽しみだな。フォンテーヌに行った時、輸入されたダンディライオン酒を飲んだんだ。あの香りと甘さは人を酔わせる。全く渋みを感じなかったぜ。でも容器の中が長旅で味に若干影響が出てたんじゃないかと思うんだ。モンドに着いたら本場の純粋なダンディライオン酒が飲めるってことだろ。何たるでも飲んでやる。
たまにはお酒以外のものも飲んだらどうですか？子供たちがくれた積年の実の粉を入れたお茶とか。
あははキャンディス、ちょっと味を見るだけだ。5杯程度しか入らねえ小さな樽もあるだろう。本当にモンドに遊びに行ったら必ず土産を買って帰るから。
セピロス騎士団の図書館には十数万冊の本があるそうじゃのう。異なる視点から装置の技術的問題を分析している古書もあるやもしれん。読んでみる価値はありそうじゃ。具体的な数字はわからないけど図書館はすっごく広いよ。ファルザンさんはどんな本に興味があるの？リサさんに伝えて準備しておくよ。とにかく旅行プランなら私に任せて。リサというのはリサ・ミンツか？あのジュライセンの教え子がそんなところでわしを待ち構えていたとはのう。
すごい縁だな。関わりなんてないと思ってた人たちがオイラたちも知ってる人を通して新しく友達になる。
The world doesn't stand still after all. It's nice to have new friends. It's nice to have friends all over, don't you think?
今後もオイラたちが橋渡しをして気が合いそうな仲間をみんな友達同士にしてやるぜ。話題には困らなさそうだな。面白い話や楽しいこと一緒にたくさんできそうだぜ。
Is this a teaser for future meetings? It's gotta be. There is no way they would just tease us like that. Any currency wars comp recommendations? Wait, where are they? Oh, they're like up there. Anything can work really if you get enough characters of like a certain faction. Anything can work, and especially if you are using your own characters, it matters more or like depending on what characters you use, it matters more or less. Like a trial Finon is kind of bad, but a trial Aglaya is perfectly fine. And like if you just want one thing that will work for sure and it's easy to build, then just carry Aglaya is probably the best thing you can go for. You just need to get Aglaya, get her to 3 stars, and get her boots. Ideally 2 pairs of shoes that you make by combining the 2 speed shoes. And then either a defensive item third or the fun you get from getting 3 day demigods. And yeah, then you just want some extra day demigods or energy characters. And she can carry pretty much all day or night. But if you get like a good break start or good DOT start, or anything else even, that can work. I had a very nice wolf hunt run. Because I actually played some currency wars at work today. I was kind of bored. And I figured why not just play a bit on mobile. That actually was decent. So I had a wolf hunt comp from like the very beginning because I got an early wolf hunt emblem. And wolf hunt, the way it works is you get like a little Borishin that keeps getting EXP, and the more wolf hunt characters you have, the faster it gets EXP. And eventually it evolves into Hule. I had a Hule on my side of the field that was beating up enemies and buffing my team. So like, it's fun stuff.
こんな滞在もありって気づけたし、今後は気軽に会いに来れそうだね。もちろんまだ帰らないよ。でも連日仕事で疲れてるでしょ。何日かゆっくり休んだら。
一旦家に帰ろうか。食材とかお菓子とか面白いものとかいろんなものを用意してあるんだ。あとはアンバーが来るだけだよ。
So if you can get it early, if you can get the ball rolling early with the wolf hunt, you can get some serious EXP and get a cracked Hule. Blood Flame is also really solid, yeah. It's very easy to combine defense and offense together in Blood Flame. At higher difficulties, dying is gonna be a big issue. So don't forget to also pick up defensive buffs. And it might actually be better to give your DPSs more defensive items than offensive items as well. But ideally you want defensive items that work for the entire team and then put them on your supports. But yeah, for me my Evernight was carrying hard whenever I used her. But I have E2 Evernight, so it just works well. Because of that. If you've got any Eidolons, if you've got Eidolons on 3B, she can be amazing in any team. Because she's just 3B. The characters all get like new bonus effects, but they still have their base kits.
仕事は全部片付けたし、アンバーももうしばらくは滞在できるはず。まだまだ話足りないよ。
やっと一息つけるかな。残りの数日間はコレイと二人きりで過ごしたいな。どうしても外に行きたいわけじゃないし。
Miss Korea, I guess from months that our benefactor have already handled the important matters. What? Way too much. This is nowhere near as stressful as writing a dissertation. Everything's going smoothly. I haven't been able to build a nice Herta comp yet, but I will try eventually. Or I will get one eventually.
リサミンツ、噂には聞いておったが、一体どういう人物なのか。本選びのセンスから試してやるとしよう。今回こそ
Good thing I talked to them before, because they have different dialogue now compared to before completing the event.
海外の書籍を調べてリストを作ってあの親切な女の子に渡すとするかの。
I had a Aglaya team with Saber, and I mean, my Aglaya was kinda bad. I couldn't get enough shoes on her. I was just unable to get enough speed shoes to like make her really pop. But my Saber did as much damage as Aglaya, so like a mid-build Aglaya was pretty much matched in damage by Saber. And without the Saber I wouldn't have cleared. But it was quite a bad run overall. I couldn't really get anything rolling. Okay, this guy is still fake.
さて、あの大量のお茶をなんとか飲み切らないとな。キャンディスと子供たちをがっかりさせちまう。
積年の実の粉は好みが分かれるって聞いたけど、リシアは気にしてなさそうだし、口に合ってるみたい。
I love how they are always thinking about the same thing but from a different perspective.
キャンディス、心配しないでくれ。飲みすぎたりはしないから。
酔いつぶれる心配なんてしていません。体を大切にしてほしいのです。栄養満点のお茶を飲めば、お酒のマイナス効果も相殺できます。
そこまで酒に溺れてるわけじゃないって。安心してくれ。それに栄養満点のお茶ならまだまだたくさんあるから。だから追加は当分大丈夫だ。あんたも子供たちもたくさん送ってくれてありがとな。
Stop sending me more. Are you sent with this Pantamad? That's right, my Darshan doesn't get directly involved in mechanical research. But it's not an issue. Thanks to your earlier efforts, all the key rules and operating guidelines are already in place. Managing boots and keeping things running is something scholars from any Darshan can handle. In areas where specialism and power isn't required, cutting costs happens to align perfectly with our latest principles. Among the scholars on standby nearby, there are quite a few outstanding members from the Kshakhrevar who can be called in at any time should the scouting bodies require calibration. Having said that, looking at how things are going right now, the scouting bodies seem to be doing very well. So there is nothing to worry about. Thank you. I'll be sure to come thank you in person if and when I get some impressive results. Kinda weird how like, I mean, I know she's an NPC and they are playable characters, but it's weird how everybody is voiced. Except for this one girl. And it's like, they didn't put an NPC here and here as well, it's only here. Like, there's only one NPC in this entire event. Like this. It's kinda whatever. It's like, we should be happy that everybody is voiced. Because there are some events with unvoiced characters. Although not main events usually. But it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Feels like a last minute addition for some reason. Has enough damage to Aglaya? But yeah, you really want to get her some items. The shoes that give you speed every turn. And ideally getting Sunday for her will be huge as well. To like get the ball rolling early. Get the scaling started. And then every turn she moves, she gets more speed. And the more speed she has, the more she moves. And eventually you can reach absolutely insane speed numbers. Especially in boss fights that last longer than regular encounters. Also the afterward is like the third chapter. But that's like a different, okay. So I guess there are 3 chapters in a way. What you talking about? I was talking about the unvoiced NPC. Standing here. Mostly. Hello Sylvie Pandas. Okay, so with that done, let's do Genshin though, so that I don't forget later. And then maybe we can poke our head into Miliastra. Yao. Yao Yao. Wait, let me TP somewhere where music will play. Oh, I guess music plays now, that's good. Above 3.4 from Liyue. Xianyun. Easy. It was like 50-50 with Gamin. I prefer snacks to entries. I always... So it's gotta be somebody from Fontaine already, right? I always go from stall to stall during festivals, eating as I go. By the way, are you any good at making snacks? I will trade the dango I made with you. Here are the big ones. Or maybe not. Dango. So it's somebody from Inazuma after all. If they make dango. Maybe it's Amiya. Maybe it's Shiori. Oops, Yaoi. It was Amiya, nice. Easy one shot? What is this? Maybe it's something electro. Because this looks like a thunder thingy. Maybe it's catching. Nope. It's like a slash. Raiden? It's probably not. It's not Raiden. What is this? It might not even be electro. It might be like Anemo. Maybe it's like chlorine. It's not chlorine. Retribution. Retribution. That's Diluc, right? No. It is Electro. Wait, who else? Who haven't I... Huh? What does this represent, actually? Is this a slash? Is it like... Shinobu? But Retribution? Does it really fit her? Oh, it's Beidou! It's Beidou's counter! Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I would have thought about Beidou if I didn't just start scrolling there. Good thing she's early in the alphabet. Chiori is from Inazuma. She just lives in Fontaine. But she counts as an Inazuman character. She was on the Inazuman Chronicled Wish, and she cannot do the dolphin jump that Fontaine characters can do. Pot. Hyanyun. Cryo. Pot. Riodously. Riodously probably should have been my first choice, actually. But I just thought like Adeptal Realms, that's why I picked Hyanyun. Because the Adepti live in teapots. But yeah, I mean it's just like a Cryo character who likes tea. It's always Shuei. Good thing it wasn't Shuei yesterday. I would have crashed out. About 1.6 using this, so it's like close. Could be like Black Swan. Robin? Eobin? A harmony character from 2.2. Huh? What? Oh, Harmony MC. I was like, what other Harmony characters are there from Penacony even? Sparkle was earlier, Sparkle is 2.0. And then like the 4 stars? No, the 4 stars are like Misha and Gallagher. And then there was like Imaginary Marsh, but that's Hunt. Mose is Hunt as well. Even if life is short, memories can be eternal. As long as Black Swan remembers me, the mark I live on this world will disappear. Wait, who was it? I had this quote recently. I think it's Acheron, actually. No, it wasn't. Shoot, who was that? No. Who even talks? Who talks to Black Swan? Robin? Should I had this quote like last month or something. What other even... I have no idea, man. It's not Misha, I just need to hear this.
たとえ命が短
Oh,
く
it's
ても
I forgot Firefly is a
記憶
character.
は永遠にそ
I just forgot. I was trying to think of all the female characters from Penacony, and I forgot Firefly is a character. But so man, I can't take Firefly seriously when she says line like this, because she's like 1,000 years old or a couple of thousands years old. Like, okay, she was kinda asleep for most of that. But still, like, I can't take a character who keeps talking about how her life is so short and she's gonna die young and she's so sad. I can't take her seriously when she's a couple of thousand years old already. This is Asta. Sword. Yan King. Boba? Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's March. Oh, Pulchra would have been super easy yesterday. Miyabi? Easy. Hayato is not in Star Rail. That's the issue with guessing Ayato here. That this is the only Star Rail Genshin though. Okay. This was an event of all time. I liked what we got, but we didn't get much. I kinda felt like that. Can you make enemies fight each other in Miliastra? I'm pretty sure you can. Speaking of Miliastra. Misty Mountain. %95 likes. Best solo. I'm kinda intrigued. Let me get more water first. "26 minutes average time." Okay, I can't play this. I have never used the creation tools before, so it's not something I can just like pick up and do. And also, like, I wouldn't have all the features enabled because I will need to scan my ID for that, and my ID is expired and I still haven't gotten a new one. So the bottleneck is that I need to refresh my government ID. It's probably a very cool game, but yeah, I don't have half an hour right now. I might do it another day. You need to scan your ID to unlock all the features of Miliastra, to cut down on trolls, to do stuff, to be able to do stuff like write text and other things like this. You can do some very basic games, but very little user input is allowed if you are just anonymous. I've done a laser dungeon last time. But yeah, more and more cool games are coming. Layla in stand. What is this? 12 minutes. Tactical tower defense game. Let's try this one. You can publish, so the regions are separate in Miliastra, but you can publish your game in different regions, even as like one creator. And I think Hoyo has said that there has been a statement from Hoyo that very popular games will just get cross-published automatically, maybe, in the future or something? So if somebody just publishes the game only on EU, you cannot play it on NA. But nothing is stopping people from just publishing the game on multiple regions. Okay, what is the tutorial? Place key to build. What? What is happening? Oh, now it worked. Okay, nice. Lightning tower. There's a fireball tower and the lightning tower, but the fireballs aren't actually fire. And the lightnings aren't electric either. Kinda weird to have this on E and not on F by default. Should be F. Where can I see my crystals? Press start to play. Do you get paid for publishing games? I think you can get paid if your game is like actually popular. But I don't know the specifics. Like I said, I have not created anything yet. Crystals 35. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe let's play something here. Maybe let's play something... Maybe like here. Let's start with Fireball Tower. I'm too poor to do anything else, anyways. Okay, so there are two entrances they can, or three entrances the enemies can enter. It only has range here. Maybe this was a pretty bad spot to place it, huh? Yeah, we need more towers. Shoot, wait. Wait, why can't I build here? Oh, I can. I want to leave this better spots for better towers, but maybe that wasn't the best idea. Wait, it doesn't take damage. This tower doesn't deal damage, it only freezes. Okay. What are these styles? Knockback Shockwave Tower, Damage Shockwave Tower. I mean, it frees enemies, that's good. That's good anyways. I want another freeze tower here, but let's upgrade the crystal production first. I cannot jump, that sucks. Why cannot I jump, man? I have two villagers working in the mines. There are some cryo slimes here, which could be dangerous. Let's go with... Actually, I'm not rich enough for this. 220? Come on, 5 more. Here we go. Let's go with the damage shockwave tower. Oh shoot, it actually consumes... Oh shoot, wait, this is bad. I thought it would deal damage automatically, but it doesn't. It wasn't a tutorial! Requires charging. Oh my god, this guy. Oh! No, he died. Did he? Or did he not die? Okay, more money. So this kinda sucks, man. Okay, we actually need some power here. Let's get a freeze tower. And then a lightning tower. Also, we need to upgrade our towers. That could be helpful. Upgrade this guy maybe? Oh, it's 225 to upgrade the cryo one. Oh man, this is rough. Maybe upgrade this guy? I like the visuals. Okay, come on, you can do this. My towers. Almost. What are these? High energy tower consumes bullets for single target damage. Requires charging. Bullets 5. Summons damage crystals. Elemental damage to nearby. What? Whatever. Max level. Okay, we can be greedier. We tanked early to be stronger later. Trust. More freeze towers. Clearly that's what we need and not more damage. Oh, now it's actually fire. Will it actually deal pyro damage now? No, it doesn't deal pyro damage. There are no reactions. Kind of a shame. I'm trying to click the place key. We need to upgrade this game for sure as well. Also, no music, F tier game. And there was music earlier, no? There was some music like at the very beginning. I think the music went away. You have cryo slams that are immune to cryo. Oh, and this guy has a shield, and this guy has a banner. What are these, man? The tutorial didn't talk about any of that. Oh my god, something is happening here. Let's build a high energy tower. It will be our last line of defense. Maybe we should have one at the very beginning as well. We should have some damage here. Because in this area we have very slow enemies who take very little damage. Okay. This is recharging now. I could also activate these sometimes, but this is like one-time effect. I would rather focus on permanent upgrades first. Max level. I was like, are the enemies coming? Yes, they are. Pretty slowly though. Boss! Oh, it's an electro slime. Oh, that sucks, man. Let's use the damage shockwave tower. Oh. I guess that's nice. Although maybe I should have focused more on upgrading my fireballs. As long as I kill all of these slimes, I feel like the rest of my tower should be able to deal with the cryo, with the electro slime rather. Yeah, we have stabilized. Probably, maybe. So you have some good defense at the end there. Maybe we should get... this here as well, the high energy tower. Because it being at the very end means it's kinda sitting at full ammo most of the time. We will get some extra use out of it here. But hopefully we'll be fine, right? Hopefully the tower cleans up. Yes, it did. Not being able to jump sucks so much. I hate it. I can't swing. I mean, not being able to swing any weapon makes sense, because then you would expect me to be able to interact with the enemies. Although this could be more like how is it called? Orcs Must Die style, where you actually interact with the enemies yourself as well as place towers.
See.
The beginning was kind of tough, especially as I focused too much on the farm. But now that I get so much income, it's kind of super easy. I feel like these shockwave towers, they shouldn't cost crystals to activate. I feel like the like difficulty of the game should just be like pushed up, but then make this free so that you are more incentivized to actually use them. Because why would I click this when I can just build an extra tower? And that's like mostly better. Right, that's kind of an issue. Oh my. I like how the towers look though. They look great. We're only halfway there, by the way. We're on wave 7 out of 15. What is view? Oh! That's cool. Okay, I like that. At least it looks more interesting now. That's cool.
See.
Maybe I should build... I have not built a knockback shockwave tower even once yet. Because these two were damage shockwave towers. And this one is knockback. So let's build one. Oh, the circular tower, it deals damage with the orbitals it has. That's what it does. I was kind of wondering, what does it even do? But it's like a tack shooter. This guy is making it places. I should just focus on upgrading everything I have now.
See.
This is max. This can be maxed. Wait, there's one slime stack here. Can I farm infinite money like this? I think I can. I think if I just like went away now for an hour, this slime would still be here and I would just have infinite money. Okay, just died. What? Max level reached? So why does it say upgrade 125? This is very strange.
See. See.
I guess let's get the fireball tower here to just soften them up a bit. And then maybe a high energy tower here. It's the most expensive tower, so it's the best tower for sure, right? It can't do much with this slime. Six more waves. Yeah, the concept is nice. The towers look great. And they, like, UI is fine as well. But doesn't, the difficulty scaling is not good. Oh, there's a boss coming. Oh, it's the same boss as last time? Come on. Why did this slime also... What is it doing, by the way? What's wrong with this slime? It's doing this again. But now you have a tower to actually kill it eventually. Okay, so what does this do? Oh my god, that's kinda busted. It pushes them a lot. If I have enough money, I can just keep using this, right? Oh no, there's a cooldown. Although with some ice towers, I can kinda keep them pulled back infinitely. Okay, max level, this can be upgraded. 5 more waves. Or actually 6 more waves? Because this is wave 10, but I still haven't finished wave 10, right? Oh no, now it's 11. Next battle is hard, continue. Sure. Oh. I excited continue and I finished anyways. Initial player faction, what does it mean? Okay. We are done. We escaped. I still need to complete 13 matches this week. Let's play a quick game of Bridge Battle. Let's play something that's actually more exciting. Where can I... Here we go. Has it gotten an update? I don't think so. Can I check anywhere if it has gotten an update? There are seasons. Now that it's not on the front page anymore, takes a bit longer to find the game. This could be the fate of many multiplayer games. But it's hard to just find the players if the game is not getting actively promoted on the front page. Oh, that's such a nice outfit with the hair. Oh, this looks lovely. I'm so basic with just the BP one. Oh, this already feels better. I can run so much faster here and I can actually jump. Oops, I shouldn't have attacked. That was a waste. Nice, I hit her. Oh, another snipe, no way. Okay, no 3 in a row. They aren't trying too hard. Oh no, this bridge will collapse? Oh no, their bridge collapses actually, yeah, that's how it works. Oh, she dodged. Did some of them give up? I think they kinda did. Or she was waiting for gold to come without knowing that she needs to build bridges, because like one of their players was just standing at... Oh, they're building the other bridge. Let's go there then. Okay, that was a bit too easy. The lack of a plague and button, man. Okay, complete 3 different wonderlands. I would prefer if this had like more tasks to it. Like do like 6 different wonderlands in a week or 7 different wonderlands in a week, one per day, instead of doing 15 matches. Also, how does this not work? I guess it doesn't work if you just match with randoms. You need to have like a pre-made. Okay, what's this? EXP reward. This is permanent, not like seasonal, right? Yeah, pretty sure. And this also seems permanent. No duration on that. I love the outfits some people are making. So much cooler when you mix and match to make something unique. It's hard to mix and match when you don't have many components though. Just slapping on the VP outfit does feel better for now. But yeah, as we go forward, it will be easier to be creative. What is this at the end? A special effect, flickering candlelight. We are more than halfway through the patch and I'm still only level 21. I do need to pick up the pace. I mean, I've been getting all the weekly missions so far. I just need to also do the grind for more games later. Return to the bot. But yeah, I need to like have this on in the background and just spam the EXP farming games while shiny hunting or something on my Switch at the same time.
Say. Yo.
Okay, so have I done everything? I wanted to maybe farm some more wood or crystals, but that's okay. So you're gonna be going for the day, and so will I actually. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, but this will be it for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CET. Oh, this was like a nice stream actually. Although they are away now. You can join the Discord server to get stream notifications and the like. And yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our weekly Zenless stream. I have a lot of stuff to do because I haven't played Zenless other than clearing dailies for almost 2 weeks. So yeah, it will just like clean up of everything we have. All the events, all the weekly endgame, whatever. And Genshin again on Saturday, as always. It will also be pretty nice because we have the Zenless livestream tomorrow, so we can talk a bit about that. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. And bye bye!